They say third time's a charm, and Eric Shake James, this is your third collaboration with Adidas, this time on the Crazy IIInfinity, part of the Twilight Pack that will also include the IIInfinity Mule. The Day 1 Twilight Pack is not a gimmick. It isn't designed for hype either. This is a story for those who are looking for a systematic approach to winning in the game of life. Like basketball, life is about dedication to your craft and putting in the work even when nobody is watching, day or night, no matter how hard it seems. Just keep shooting your shot. Now, included within every single box for the Crazy IIInfinity, as well as the IIInfinity Mule, you will receive this awesome plastic encased trading card, and you'll actually see 4 silhouettes on the back there. So maybe that's a foreshadow of things to come, but nonetheless, they certainly stepped up the packaging and the overall presentation. Okay, so let's dive into this Crazy IIInfinity Twilight pair because we know that it's inspired by Kobe Bryant's Adidas Crazy 1. And you know that late night photo of him shooting in the gym even when his hand was hurt? Yeah, go ahead and channel that energy for this. Think show-stopping infrared because that's exactly what this sneaker offers on the upper. Now, if you take a look at the 3 stripes recessed on the lateral and medial side of the sneaker, you have little Adidas logos within. We have the Adidas branding on the toe cap, and then on the back as well, you'll see the Adidas logo, but then it's also on the top of the heel counter itself, and of course the Infinity logo there where the midsole begins. The standout difference on the upper, aside from the really vibrant color, has to be the all-over printed shroud. So on a traditional Crazy IIInfinity, the shroud is just mesh, but on this one, you can see little Adidas logos all throughout, and that contrast, it really just pops. Now, I love the hairy suede feature here on the heel counter that is present for the booty that's kind of inside. Tons of cushioning right around the ankle, which I really appreciate. And then stock laces, you will have those same infrared tones, but you can also swap them out, and we'll take a look at the additional swap soon. The mini Adidas logos continue down the rest of the tongue, just beneath the laces, and again we have the 3 stripe details on the laces, so every little thing accounted for, and I love this translucent gum outsole. It really just complements the upper of the sneaker so well, and if you've paid attention to his other releases with Adidas, all of those also feature gum bottom outsoles, and I'm a really big fan. So let's get to the lace options. You have yellow, which is very similar to like the translucent gum outsole that you see. And then you have black if you want to completely match the upper inner part of the sneaker itself. In terms of sizing, this pair, mine, it's a 6.5, women's 7.5 to Adidas because they go 1 for 1. Most times you think of it as a 1 to 1.5 ratio. Point being, I choose to go up a half size in the Crazy IIInfinity for the comfort and just overall wearability on my feet because they can fit quite snug. So again, I'm usually a traditional men's 6. I go up a half size in the Crazy IIInfinity and it feels great. And please don't underestimate the comfort. I understand it's a rather bulky silhouette, so you think, is this going to be comfortable on foot? Yes, it absolutely is. And I know it's a rather bulky silhouette, so you may shy away from wearing pants that cinch at the ankle as you see these brand new Realtree camo cargos done. Don't let the shoe show, like just let it be the peacock that it is, especially in this colorway. Now, that doesn't mean that you can't just go ahead and let pants fall atop of the sneaker, because I really think that works as well, and it's something I will explore. Let's get into the fit because I think there are so many options, but we'll just go ahead and style this Crazy IIInfinity pair 4 different ways, all casual. So whether it's a black cardigan with a black tank and a beanie, or the Frank Ocean Street Market Supply graphic tee and my new favorite Realtree camo pants from Hollister, gotta throw in that WNBA energy with the Las Vegas Aces championship tee, and just a pair of black Richie Lee collection cargo pants, toss on the fitted hat, and then finally bringing that 3 stripes energy home with the Adidas Jamaica soccer jersey on, the denim jacket, and then leather pants that I really just think brings it all together. So let me know, how would you rock this Crazy IIInfinity pair, especially with it being so out there in the infrared tones? I know it can be a little intimidating, a little audacious, but it's worth it. Now that you've had a chance to see this shoe on foot as well as how I choose to style it, go ahead and comment your thoughts on the Adidas Crazy IIInfinity Twilight. I'm terribly sorry I don't have the IIInfinity Mule. Hey, sorry to cut in. Editor TJ here. Yeah, this arrived, so check it out. We have, as part of the Twilight Pack dropping this Saturday on March first, the Mad Infinity Mule, and yeah, pretty nice on foot as well, comfortable. So in terms of size, this is a men's 6, so I am traditionally a women's 7.5, men's 6. So in terms of sizing, I would say go ahead and go true to size. It fits my foot well. It's really nice and wide, especially within like the forefoot area. So I do really appreciate that. I'm gonna do my best to toss this on really quick for you guys, or at least go ahead and give you like one solid fit idea. A lot of the content again is on Instagram at talks.with.tj, but this did arrive in the friends and family pack. Oh my god, it's out of this world. I'm gonna see if I can get some content of that as well. If I can't squeeze it into this video, again, it'll certainly be on my Instagram, and it will be probably just in a later video if I can't squeeze it into this one. But yeah, he went like crazy is an understatement. Crazy is an understatement on this Twilight Pack drop. But for friends and family, if you're blessed to receive that box, it's something special. This rollout originated there on Instagram, but I definitely wanted to bring it to you here as I know you guys also support whatever Shake does, and I know that you are mostly also in support of just the community impact and effort that he puts in, you know, just day by day, week by week, year by year. That's where his heart truly is. It's within the community. So very similar to every release that he's done, there are certainly events surrounding this release that will focus on children themselves. So you have number one, a really great friends and family basketball event that will go on. So you have a celebrity game. There will also be some special guests attending and performing at that game. So I'll be sure to go ahead and put their names on screen. And then more importantly, again, to Shake, he has the fair that will go on. So it's a sneaker fair and also a design workshop for children to really just expand their horizons and let them see what's possible. And that's what this shoe is also about, Twilight Pack, but the entire message in it to encourage children. One, you have to put the work in, right? This doesn't happen overnight. And I promise you, whether it's basketball, whether it's any other sport, whether it's creating, whether it's whatever passion you may have or whatever path you may be on, this doesn't happen overnight. It is truly the blood, sweat, and tears in the unseen hours, okay? That no one is around, no one's cheering you on, no one's hyping you up, there aren't positive comments, right? There aren't likes, there aren't anything. Especially when you are trying to make it, right, to that next level in sport, you're trying to make it to that next level creatively. You're going to have some misses. You're going to have to spend a lot of time just figuring it all out, more so doing the internal work and putting in literally the work, but then also the work mentally within yourself, because you also want to make sure that you're ready when the time presents itself to show everything that you've done. And I promise you, what is done in the dark will absolutely come to light. If you are putting in the work, the effort, and the hours, that will show. It has no choice but to show. And it may not happen right when you want it to happen, right? But be patient. Be patient. It really is just in God's time. That's truly how I think of it. And I know so many people had said to Shake, and he said this in a recent interview, when are you going to get a shoe? It's your time. It's your time. Because he had his store for 10 years, but he didn't get an actual sneaker release with Adidas until, 8 years later. And so he said, it happened when it happened. But more importantly, he is an example and an inspiration to youth within the Milwaukee area of what they can become. He is from there. So if you can see someone like you from where you are do amazing things, but also give back in doing those amazing things, that can truly inspire you and let you know that it is possible, especially if you are just a kid with such crazy aspirations and dreams. You never want those crushed or killed. You want them to continue to believe in themselves. And that's why it also says, like, keep shooting your shot, okay? Again, you have to keep advocating for yourself and be confident for yourself. But I want to get into the shoes just a little bit more. Thanks to Shake, I actually was able to get this when I was there for his other sneaker release. So again, it's amazing to have great friends on your side. But for the Crazy IIInfinity, I thought this was one of the top silhouettes for 2023. I absolutely positively love it. There's just something about it on foot. Now, if you don't like bulky models, then clearly it may not be for you. But there are certainly some differences for the standard pair and then his pair. So I just want to go ahead again and point those out. So we can take a look at the back here. As you can see, they choose to put a 3-stripe detail here right on the heel. And then more importantly, I guys know that you can see with the actual shroud that's there. This one, you just have the mesh shroud. There's no additional detailing, but on here, you certainly have that with the smaller gray trefoil logos all over. And then if we look at the recessed 3 stripes that's on the lateral and medial side of the sneakers, we actually have the little trefoil logos in black. Absolutely nothing here, right? It's just the actual material there, just monochromatic going across. And then you may not notice it, but there's also a difference here on the back. So we have suede for the inner pull tab, and here we don't, okay? We just have the actual nylon there. The laces are certainly different too, with them having 3 stripes, plus you also get additional laces. So wasn't just your standard Crazy IIInfinity. additional things with it. Also for the box, right? So I'm sure you guys saw this box. Also, this challenged me as a creator. Okay, I couldn't just shoot this box like any normal box, but this will also come in 3 different colors, right? I believe it's yellow, red, and I believe black, quite possibly. So 3 different colors for that box. Yes, you get the card in there, and then for the Mad Infinity Mule, it has this amazing gradient that goes in, and so I actually think you can just have a lot of fun with that, and that is just meant to be casually you throw on, right? Whether you're heading to the court, you are just walking around, and make no mistake about it, you guys saw all lifestyle looks with this pair because that is certainly how I intend to wear them. Please go ahead and comment your thoughts again on the shoe itself. It will release on Saturday, March 1st on Click's website, but then also in store there locally in Milwaukee. This is limited. The Crazy IIInfinity will be $140. The Mule will be $80. So I'm just so excited again for him. It's amazing to see your friends win. Like, I get so excited to see those I love and care about continue to elevate, but also to inspire me. They walk an amazing path of, you know, how to handle their success and how to continue to, you know, give that shine also to others, because Alexander John, you snapped on this design. You really and truly did. So flowers all around to everyone. I'm just so blessed and humbled to have been a part of the rollout to help show this sneaker early for a dear friend. So again, if you guys love this pair, go ahead and comment your thoughts below. If you're going forward or you're present in Milwaukee this weekend, I will unfortunately not be there. Terribly sorry. I've been at every other release, could not make it to this one, but nonetheless, I did my best to get this video out to show you guys what's dropping on Saturday. This is the release that I was most excited about, and with all that being said, act your age, not your shoe size. Peace.